guys, I'm back with another process video and for my 30 days of lists and I'm going to start out here by cutting out a 5 and this is just out of a Dear Lizzie 12 by 12. I think it's from Neapolitan with a bunch of numbers on it, and I've been using those numbers to kind of number my lists in my book. But this is actually the sixth list. I did not do a process video for my fifth page, and I think that's why I got confused. So I'm going to have to go back and change that because I am going to put that 5 on there, and it is actually my sixth list. I'm just starting off here by measuring out and cutting some paper because I'm going to completely cover the back of that page. Because as you can see, I misted the other side of it and it bled through on the back. I'm just going to attach that so that none of that is visible through you know, on the page. So I'm just going to use some Scotch Quick Dry and attach that page onto there. And I really miss the old bottle, the old bottle top where you could just kind of like set it on the top. I miss that bottle. But anyways, so now that that's on there, I'm going to go ahead and trim off this excess here around the tab. And then I'm going to take my Crocodile and I'm going to punch out the... Yes, she can have juice. And I'm going to use this Crocodile, I'm sorry about that, to punch out the binder holes there on the page. And I had to take out my earring because I got a phone call, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I hate wearing earrings when I like have to hold the phone to my ear. So that's neither here nor there. But anyways, now I'm going to pick one of these vellum jars to cut out, and that's actually also from the Neapolitan line. I love that sheet. It's so cute. And then I just pulled out a couple other pages. So sorry about all this background noise. It's getting late and my kids are ready for bed. So I settled on this vellum heart with the little, or vellum jar with the little heart on there, and there goes that number 5. That is incorrect. And now I'm gonna punch out some of these banners, and that is also from the Neapolitan collection. And I do want to use some of those, and I like them because they're already stitched and ready to go. So you just punch out what you need, clip off the thread, and you're good to go. So I do know I want those up in that corner up there, so I'm just kind of composing my layout right now and figuring how I want everything. And now I'm going to use this paper and I'm going to fussy cut around these flowers just really quick. It was nothing fancy. And I like to use those cutter bee scissors. I've tried a couple different kinds and I find that those work the best for me. So I am using those to cut out those flowers, and I want to place them down in that bottom right corner, but they just weren't fitting right. So I cut them apart and I'm going to layer them on top of each other so that they fit. And I didn't want them to be over or under that jar too much because I'm actually going to write my list on that jar. So now I am just cutting some pop dots because I want to pop these banners up. And so I cut them in half, but they were actually still a little too big, so then I cut them into quarters. And those seem to work. So I'm just sticking pop dots on the back of them right now. And that is going to add a little bit of dimension to those banners. So there I go. I'm going to stick them down. And that part will be done. So this is a vellum tape runner, and I'm just using a little tiny bit behind that lid and then kind of behind where the flowers are going to sit because it's kind of like they sell vellum runners, and you know, whatever you use, if you put it through a really light part of the vellum, it's going to show. So, I mean, this is very minimal with as much as it shows. It doesn't show up as much as like an ATG would, but if I were to put it like in the middle of the jar, you would definitely still be able to see it if you looked closely. So now I put that 5 down and I think I popped that up as well as the pink flower. Okay, good job. Okay, you gotta be quiet if you sit right here, okay? So now I'm pulling out some of those labels, and those are from Snap, and they're in like a teal, turquoise, aqua color, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's charging right now, Olivia, so you have to wait. And then I fussy cut one of those tickets out from another sheet of that Dear Lizzie Hot Buy pack, and I just layered the two together. And I'm going to use these Lucky Charm tile stickers to put Lovin' Olivia. So this list is going to be about my youngest daughter. The list before that I didn't do a process video was about my older daughter Katrina, and then the last list that I did a process video for was on my fiance. So I kind of did three in a row. About some of the things that I love the most about them. So I'm just using those pink stickers, and those are just Dollar Spot Target stickers, and they're okay. I mean, I always find myself just picking a pack up because they're $1, but these ones are very thin and they tear easy, and so they're a little finicky. I actually left the dots from the eye out because they were so tiny and so hard to get off, so I didn't put those on the eyes. And here I am just doing my journaling, and that is in Slick Rider by Amy Tangerine. It's like a collection she came out with of Slick Riders, and it's gray. And I use the Slick Rider because I am writing on vellum, and I wasn't sure how like my Pick pen or my precision pen would work on there. So I have the list part done, and I think now I am just off screen going through my iris case of products that I pulled to use with this book. Most of them are like 95% of them are from Dear Lizzie lines, so it's pretty easy because a lot of her lines really coordinate well together. I cut out that from a cut apart sheet, and it just says such fun, and it's just like a cute pattern, and it will bring some pink up into that corner. So I layered that on there, and then I'm just having a look through some stuff that I pulled out, and I thought about using a piece of this chipboard. I think it's going to be a cloud that I pull out. I thought it would be kind of cute with the banners, but it's just like huge. I don't know. I just felt like it was just like in the middle of the whole layout. So I'm not going to end up keeping that there. But I thought it would have been a cute theme to go with, I guess. So then I found these little stickers out of a Dear Lizzie sticker book, which I believe is from Fifth and Frolic. And they're just little like flower stickers, really tiny ones. So I just stuck them on the banners. And then that is a fabric sticker. So I put that on there. And I'm just looking at this sticker sheet here. And I think I pulled something off of there. Or eventually I will. So yeah, and then these are just some chevrons that I had stamped out in some different inks that I have a few days ago. I just have them sitting on my desk in case I want to use them on something, but no, those aren't going to work. So now I'm just still fiddling, and I cut this part out, which says "You Make My Heart Sing," and I'm going to put that in there. I just felt like that space was really lacking something, and so this works for me. So I put that back behind there, and then here I go back to this 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and I'm just going to pick out a couple small little flower stickers to add onto that little cut apart that I put there. And I believe that's it. So there's a quick close up, and thanks for watching.